Inside the Magic, covering Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Universal Studios, and more. This video is sponsored by our friends at WDW Magazine.
Hello, my name is Sean Spizzato, staff reporter and videographer with Inside the Magic, reporting to you from Walt Disney World to Magic Kingdom for this week's Inside Walt Disney World. Today is Tuesday, December 4th, and I am here at Magic Kingdom to start my day. I'm actually, if you can't tell, at Main Street Station, and I will be doing some stops here at Magic Kingdom, and then later today I'll be heading over to Disney's Epcot as well. So please be sure to sit back and relax and enjoy this look around Walt Disney World this week. You can probably tell I am at the Walt Disney World Railroad at the Main Street platform, giving you guys a look at the now parked Walt Disney World Railroad. This actually just happened Sunday, this past Sunday, and it is essentially only a temporary closure for the construction of the new Tron ride happening over by Space Mountain in Tomorrowland. And unfortunately, this attraction does ride a little too close to where the construction taking place is going to be. And so for that reason, they did have to temporarily close down the Walt Disney World Railroad, which is so sad because I know so many people are such big fans of it. But yeah, so here it is. Right now, guests actually have the chance to come up and pose with the Walt Disney World Railroad as it's parked at Main Street Station. And unfortunately, this time, I don't really know when this attraction will be up and running again. It should hopefully be sometime later this year. For my next stop, I'm now giving you guys a view of the Storybook Circus area, located, of course, right next to Space Mountain. As you can tell, I'm still in Tomorrowland, but I'm giving you guys a look at this area because, as you can probably tell, it is now blocked off, which, of course, it was not the last time it was in the park. And this is actually kind of in part due to the same reasoning that the Walt Disney World Railroad was closed, which of course was for Tron. And so, yeah, I mean, it's so wild seeing this, and the fact that they're closing off a whole area of the park means that the construction taking place in the next few months is probably going to be pretty wild. I personally am really curious to see it. But again, as of right now, I really can't show you anything else but what I can show you in this current shot. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the Club 33 entrance here at Magic Kingdom. I know a few months ago I talked about how this area was kind of being built up and they had a whole wall around this area. But as you can probably tell from me showing you guys this right now, this area is now fully, as it seems to be, fully operational. Here's a look of the outside of the Club 33 lounge, just for those of you who may not remember that episode. This was the area I'm referring to, and the entrance is actually right on the other side of this bridge, located right there. Just a frame of reference. I'm now in Liberty Square, giving you guys a look at the Liberty Square Riverboat. And for those of you who have been following along, you may remember I reported on this back in October when this attraction first kind of went down for refurbishment, and they'd actually drained the whole rivers of America and gave it a new track, and then they were also doing some type of refurb to this attraction as well. And I think the last time I was here, I told you guys, which I'd actually been told from a ride attendant here, that the attraction was going to be back up in December. And unfortunately, it is December and the attraction is not back up, and I don't know why. I guess obviously it's probably still because it's under refurbishment. I've been coming to this park for years and I've never experienced this attraction. And when I found out it was going down for refurbishment, I really wanted to get on it. But of course, you know, I told myself, oh, it'll only be a few months. Well, of course, it's been a few months and the attraction is not back yet. For those of you who are kind of curious of my source, this is listed on the Walt Disney World website that the attraction is still down, and it just says to keep checking back for updates and that it is in fact down for refurbishment. For my next stop, I'm now giving you guys a look at Sawyer Island, and it is unfortunately for news similar to that of really all the news that has been today, which is that this island is down for refurbishment or temporary closure. This area first went down back in October, And my understanding is that it's only for minor refurbishments. I don't have any indication of when this area will be back up. I guess it's similar to that of the Liberty Square Riverboat. It's kind of just when it comes back up, it comes back up. It's so unfortunate. I feel like I'm giving such bad news today. It's a bunch of temporary closures. Walt Disney World Railroad, the Storybook Circus path, Tom Sawyer's Island, the Liberty Square Riverboat. It's just, everything is just down for the count right now. But of course, all of these areas will be back up and running, I'm sure, sometime soon. I'm now giving you guys a look at the Sugar Rush Jumbo Cupcake, a very special holiday treat here at Magic Kingdom. It's actually part of the holiday treat lineup that it came with the Very Merry Christmas Party. And of course, so this is also available during the day as well. But I just want to talk about it because I've had this cupcake now, I think 3 or 4 times, and it just keeps getting better. It is a red velvet vanilla swirl cupcake with peppermint icing, assorted candy, sprinkles, and then a white chocolate Wreck-It Ralph piece on the top. And I just have to say that overall, this is just an amazing treat from an amazing lineup of other treats as well. But I don't have any, I'm not eating it, of course, right now. But another amazing treat is the Holiday Mickey Cinnamon Swirl. And it's essentially a cinnamon swirl with red and green icing and like a little cute Mickey Mouse hat done in chocolate. And that's also really good. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a look at my favorite treat here. And if you look also on the sides of this cupcake, those little green hearts are actually made of Rice Krispie treat. And they're kind of covered in a green sweet icing, which is amazing. But yes, definitely something to look out for the next time you're in the parks here during the holiday season. Just got to Epcot and I'm now taking a look at the Christmas decorations outside of Spaceship Earth. Look at Mickey and Minnie. We also have the iconic Bambi. And who doesn't love Chip and Dale? We also have Bambi's friends, Flower and Thumper. I always love with the different festivals coming to see this brilliant display that's always outside of Spaceship Earth as you enter the park, because they always change it to represent whatever festival's happening. Clearly this is all for the Festival of the Holidays. My favorite though has to be the Flower and Garden Festival, because they really go wild with different topiaries and just other amazing things that are honestly so incredible. I'm now giving you guys a view of the fountain stage here at Epcot. And for those of you who have never experienced Epcot's Festival of the Holidays, which is actually happening right now, they do this special concert series here called Joyful, a celebration of the season. And it's essentially this group of amazing gospel R&B singers, and they get together and they sing Christmas and Kwanzaa and all these just fun holiday tunes and songs, and they celebrate essentially different holidays of different cultures. And it's a really good show. They've got amazing music, and it's full of so much energy, and I really enjoy the show. I did see the clips. I got to see the show a few weeks ago, and it blows me away. I now have to give you guys a view of this amazing Christmas tree at the entrance to World Showcase. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with this amazing tree, what I think is so special about it is all of the decorations are representative of all the different countries found around the World Showcase. And what is also so special about this is obviously like some of the Christmas tree balls have like flags of the different countries, but if you look at some of the other ornaments on them in different languages, of course, of the countries found here at the World Showcase, they say Happy Holidays, and they say them in every different language of every different country, which I think is just so fun and so festive. I would assume they all say Happy Holidays. I can't guarantee that's exactly what they all say in each language, but you know, if someone who speaks any of these languages could maybe comment below and correct me if any of them do not say Happy Holidays. But yeah, I love this tree, and I think it's amazing. I'm now in the port of entry to the, I guess, right side of the entrance to the World Showcase, and I just had to stop in here to take a look at some of this amazing and cute Christmas merchandise. I really want to start with this Dream Big Princess themed Christmas stocking, and it features all of the Disney princesses on it. Let me actually get a little bit closer. But that is just so cute. Oh my god. They've got Snow White, Ariel, Belle, Pocahontas, I mean, Mulan, they really have it all, and I just think that is so cute. How much is that? Oh, it's $27.99, so it's a little bit out of my budget, but again, just so cute. Another thing that caught my eye here in the port of entry are these amazing Minnie Mouse Nutcrackers. They are, I mean, oh my god, they've got a cute little kilt, a candy cane in hand, and then these amazing faces, which are actually, I think, like, obviously it's not like the classic Minnie Mouse cartoon, but they're still really cute. Now these are $54.99, so again, just a little out of my budget, but just a fun and cute piece of merchandise that will definitely get you in the Christmas holiday spirit, Disney style for sure. One last stop I had to make in this shop before I left was to show you guys these amazing light up Christmas ball necklaces. I actually wear these myself and I'm so obsessed with them. And one thing that's so cute, obviously, you know, they light up, which is fun, whatever. But if you look closely, they actually have little Mickey Mouses along all of the balls, which is so amazing. Isn't that so cute? Just wanted to give you guys a quick update of the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction that is being built here at Epcot. Now, as you can tell, I'm very far away, and that is because I don't want to be too close to all the amazing construction happening right now. But I just want to give you an update. The last time I think I talked about it was before that massive blue wall was kind of taking shape along this side view I'm giving you right now. Some updates to this attraction were given at the D23 Destination D event, which took place a few weeks ago. It was actually technically IAPA, but IAPA happened right before that, so I kind of pieced them together in my head, forgive me. But yeah, so at this special breakfast that Bob Chapek had given, he had kind of announced a bunch of different happenings coming to the Walt Disney World parks, and at this special breakfast he actually unveiled the ride vehicles that will be coming to this attraction. And they are these special ride vehicles that will turn and twist around while the actual ride is moving throughout the indoor roller coaster, and it'll face in whichever way the action is taking place throughout the ride. And now, for those of you who are maybe familiar with like Gringotts at like Universal's Harry Potter World, I would assume it's something similar to that. Again, I'm not Bob Chapek or anyone who designs roller coasters, but that's what a lot of people online have been speculating as it to be most similar to. Yeah, other than that, there really hasn't been much else happening in this area. It's kind of just more construction, but I just wanted to give you guys just that quick update. So this is kind of a strange view, but I promise it is for a good reason. I am now giving you guys a look at where the new Ratatouille attraction will be here in Epcot. I just wanted to give you guys another update, and specifically this update kind of comes out of this update, it comes out of the D23 Destination D event, which took place a few weeks ago. And during that event, Bob Chapek had come on stage and he did announce the official name for this attraction, which will be Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. But besides that, unfortunately, no new information did come out of this event about this attraction. And as of current, really all that is known is that this attraction will be similar to Ratatouille the Adventure, which can be found at Disneyland Paris. But besides that, unfortunately, I don't have any more details about this attraction other than, I think the last time I gave you guys a look at this area, there was a big pavilion that was open, and now there's just this big green wall, which is now taken on the facade of this, what was a pavilion. I'm now giving you guys a view of American Gardens Theater, because during this time of year, the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays, this area transforms at nighttime into the candlelight processional. And here is where you'll see celebrity narrators, Cheetah Rivera, Helen Hunt, Alfonso Ribeiro. One of my favorites, of course, and most probably, is Neil Patrick Harris, which is actually tonight, which is so awesome, and Whoopi Goldberg. And it's just this amazing, incredible concert series that they do only during the holiday time. And if you are here during this time of the year, I definitely recommend coming and checking it out. All right, we have now made it to that point in the video. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's Inside Walt Disney World. I really appreciate you guys following me around on my journey around the parks. And if you could, please be sure to comment below any thoughts you had on this week's episode. I love hearing from you guys, your thoughts and opinions on everything covered. And also, please be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and be sure to enable our notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. And for Inside the Magic, I'm Sean Spizzato. See you guys next time.